Trump has long called for an FTA renegotiation with Seoul, pinning the blames on that deal for America's trade deficit with South Korea. That matter was a key subject covered at a meeting of trade experts from around the world. Our Cha Sang-mi got to sit down with a former WTO official for his take on that topic.
Ahead of the U.S. President Trump's state visit to Korea, the Ministry of Trade, Industry and Energy invited trade experts from around the world to Seoul on Monday to discuss an inclusive trade policy and the future of global trade. Among them was one of the founders of the World Trade Organization, James Bacchus, who had something to say about the timing of the renegotiation.
This is absolutely the worst time to be negotiating on the terms of the KORUS. Korea and the United States need to stand together and need to be seen as standing together for all kinds of geopolitical reasons, including some right next door.
Bacchus said the policy of the United States on different issues alters from day to day, even from hour to hour these days, and so does its view on KORUS, the 5-year-old trade agreement between Korea and the U.S.
At first, the president wanted to withdraw, then he wanted to renegotiate. His first list of negotiating issues involved 40 or 50 things he wanted from Korea, but he did not have a list of anything he was willing to give Korea. This is hardly the basis for a negotiation.
Regarding the growing protectionist movement by the U.S., Bacchus said any trade deals, including NAFTA and TPP, should be resolved based on the rules of the World Trade Organization, which the negotiating states are members of.
WTO members are now speaking up. Korea has been in the forefront in speaking up, but I don't think any of them have spoken up nearly enough against this type of action by the United States. Nor have they said to the United States, enough is enough. We're simply not going to tolerate this. We'll figure out a way to go around you.
Bacchus underscored the independence and impartiality of the organization and advised countries to push for a reasonable trade policy. Cha Sang-mi, Arirang News.